She came back here to upset them, which we didn't even achieve, and she has got seriously hurt in the process. Well, if I just steal this stuff, would it even matter? Curious just to do it. Oh, let's just go. Let's just go. Going to be some talking about that on the ship, I bet. Afterwards. Not that I'm that interested, but...
Can we talk?
Yeah, I thought you might want to.
Can you believe those two?
No.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And I'd spit on the floor. Well, it didn't quite go like that. And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
This is all sounding very immature. I didn't think she was quite like this. You've got a sense of drama, I'll give you that much.
I'll consider that a compliment. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Can we not go and kill him? Can we not? Hey, chin up, you're better than this.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Yeah, shouldn't have come back. Trust me, this was for the best.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
I think there's a lesson here, Ellie. This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
I'm rapidly going off at her, actually. Okay, everyone's only out for themselves. You see, no. You've got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like...
We're going to go shoot him?
Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh, that sounds promising. Keep talking, yeah.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary.
Or the joint beneficiary.
All the payouts would go to me.
Or to us.
I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this? Yes, I want to emphasize the we in this bit. There's better be a cutting it for me.
You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid.
Ah, it's true, she doesn't. Okay.
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Easy. Yep. I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Not really. No, let's go. Okay, she wasn't asking me to do it. I wasn't getting the chance to agree. It was just like, you're going to go and do this. Let's fast travel to here. We'll go and do this. I quite like the idea of this. We're going to go and defraud, that's the right word, the insurance company. Or we're going to defraud the fraudsters. Her parents. Which way is it? Yeah, use some of my people skills. I'm beginning to regret picking those now because it means that I can talk my way out of nearly every situation. Whereas, I'm sure if I didn't have them, I would have to end up shooting my way out of situations a bit more often. Wait, it's up there. I don't want to be down here. It's over there. It says over there. It distinctly said over there. Stop! Stop! Where the hell is this going? My God, we're going into the bowels of the earth. This is back to the port, right? I don't want to be here. I don't know where the hell that was going at all. Where I want to be is... It says just here. Is that the right thing? Have I got the right thing selected? Yeah, that's the right one. Must be another entrance into that room. Must have been. It did look like the door was shut, though. Okay, it's just on the other side of this. There must have been... Oh, okay, I need to ring the buzzer on the wall. The door is shut, but it's this that I need. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook. Just a plaque. You think that's the right name on the wall? Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, I should have known. It's going to be on another planet. Why would the insurance company be on Fallbrook? Other than to make you travel there a bit. So we're not going there just yet. That is Talk to Bavati. I think once she's back on there. A Lying Earth. City in the Stars. We need to... Is this a different one then? We're going to go and send his message. Oh, God, there's that. All Halcyon and there's that. Right. So, where's this going to take me to? 263 meters. All the way over there. Okay. Spectrum vodka. A glass for every class. That loaf of bread looks nice. Through the Estates District. Why does that look like a locked door I can go in? Can I just go in? Dr. Chartrand's home. Oh, is this another quest we've got on the go? It is. I didn't see it highlighted in there, though. Dr. Chartrand was someone who was doing that...
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it will do. That weird science experiment. So, we're here to check something out, right? Because nobody seems to be here.
I'll keep it down.
Ah, that's what we want. Logs, okay. HRS 1084, that's the station. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks on my team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. That doesn't sound good. I received no messages from the Cascadia lab. I can hold out hope that a mere salvager happened upon HRS 1084 and not a saboteur. Yet another relocation? Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need, though I miss working alongside colleagues. I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials... Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked, for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Laboratory access. Sealed. Unseal entrance. Exit. Is this here? I just opened the entrance up, but where are they referring to? This, maybe? Oh, it could be. Let's just make sure there's nothing else here before I go. This looks like a load of series of dead ends. That's where we came in. Okay, let's take the lift. I didn't see if that was sealed before, so maybe that was the one. Or this will be the one down here. We'll find out. Secret lab. Oh, sorry, hang on in. I didn't see you going. Sorry, good night. Have a great weekend. Yeah, you too. Where did all that chat come from? How did I miss all that? This will have been it, I reckon.
That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
Oh, I've got a useful person with me.
That's far enough.
Aha.
What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you. I'm the one asking questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Yes, I can see that. I come to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy?
I thought you might
Let's
say
talk
that.
about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Oh, hi, old Holmes. You'll be lurking because you don't want these spoilers. Sure, fair enough, no problem. Enjoy the lurk, and nice to see you. Hope things are going well with you. Yeah, the alien theory did seem a little far-fetched.
Just give me a second to explain myself. If you still want to shoot me, at least it'll be for an accurate reason. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Well, surely the nutrients are going to be down to the local conditions, soils and stuff. Do you always have corporate guards in your home?
A recent development, Captain. Apparently someone's broken into the laboratories where I used to work. The board wanted me protected.
Or silent? This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Yeah, but we saw that weird... That guy floating in the tube in the lab. That wasn't good. All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong,
Well, I
no matter
suppose.
what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Yeah, you're going to do a BIOS update, Indigo, and you're going to try and brick your PC. Is that a genuine attempt to brick your PC? Because I haven't met anyone who's gone out to try and brick it before. But good luck. Cornelius Vanderbilt?
One of the two Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Ah.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it. How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
We could use that ship.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
I see. The board's authority is vulnerable. That's a crisis waiting to unfold.
Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Yeah, I don't trust the
You
board.
really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
I don't think so.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
I don't like this. That's a hell of a story. Lilia Hagen still wants me to kill you.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. and we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
There's got to be a different way to this. What do you think, Ellie? Let's get the companion's thoughts
I
on this.
try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
You,
I
fence
hope you know what
sitter.
you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Pavati, how do you think we handle this?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
I don't like the idea of rewiring humans to do this, not by the board. You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
What do you think they say about you?
I'll do it.
Doctor!
Kill
What choice do
them.
I have, Commander?
We've got to kill the guards now. Those guards have got to go down. That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now,
Okay.
I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
It's going to be an interesting
so fast.
conversation.
Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Oh, I don't have enough persuade. I would have if I had different people with me. What if I bribed him? I'm going to go with it's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Well, I wanted to fight, so. I wanted to fight. This is going to be good. Let's get a proper plasma weapon on here. Oh no, I need that. Get out of the way! Get out of my way! Get out of the way! What have we got? What have we got? Who's left there? I'm shooting the wrong person. I'm shooting Pavati. Wait! You're not supposed to die. You're not supposed to die. You're with us, right? She's not supposed to die. You're gonna die. You're not supposed to. No, wait, hang on. Wait. She'd all agreed to come out with this. If I load the last game bit in, where does it take me back to? The Lying Earth. I had no idea where that is. I think it's this. That's where we went in. Right, I'm going to do that differently. That did escalate quickly. Oh, this takes us back to this bit? Right, okay, let's load that bit. Which one do we want in? That one. I wouldn't have minded killing all the rest. No problem, that was great. And she should have been fighting on our side. The fact that she agreed to come with us and work with us and then stopped because that guard kicked off, that doesn't make sense. So
That's far enough.
I'm going to have to bribe him.
What are you doing?
Can we quickly go through this? Your alien mind tricks won't... Yes. The alien theory did seem a bit far-fetched.
You can...
You're telling me this was all about vegetables? Oh, corporate guards in the home? Vegetables.
The lack of...
Yep, we got all that. We got all that. Adaptation didn't serve your research team.
Not for lack of...
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists. Cornelius Vanderbilt? That's the Earth cruiser.
Imagine.
I want her alive. I do want her alive. I thought we were going with this. That's a crisis waiting to unfold. The board wants to adapt everyone. Enough talk. Where do we go from
You
here?
could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here.
It is.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce.
Right, we're going to go with Phineas Wells.
The one on the...
He does
Doctor!
it. Right.
What choice do I have?
Let's see if we can get this going. You need high persuade or lots of credits. I'll do the high... Didn't take much convincing.
Working with...
Blah, blah, blah.
Not so fast.
Okay, that's when that comes in.
Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance.
Okay. I'm going to have to go with the bribe.
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The dog has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
I felt like the game made a mistake there. Because yes, sure enough, the guards should kick off and fight you if you can't do any of those things or you choose the wrong one. But she should be either neutral or on our side. Because they've just seen her agree to go over to the enemy, effectively, to a wanted guy, and they're not so worried about it. No, she should have been on our side in that fight, without a doubt. I feel like that was a mistake. But anyway, it is what it is, so that's fine. I guess we're leaving now. I got what I wanted out of it. Let's see how that goes. Even bribes are overpriced. Yeah, it was a lot of money, was that? I don't normally load things back in when events have happened in a game to get a different result, but I feel like that one certainly did not go as planned. Let's just repair all these. What little bit of use. Did I? Oh, I thought I'd broken down my hunting rifle then. That had me really worried. Really scared. I thought I'd broken it. Right, back to the journal then. So that was the lying earth. I'm going to go and send that message. Companion quests are back on the ship. Okay. City in the Stars. We can take the tunnels. Let's do this one. It's going to be fairly similar, actually, in a similar location. You understand? No worries. Yeah, I like playing these games too, where if something happens, either by mistake or events you weren't expecting, I like to think, right, that's my story, and I'm going with it from that point on. But when something doesn't quite gel, it doesn't quite sit right, or I think, no, hang on, that's wrong, then that's when I reach for that load game.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Oh, this is a bribe. This is getting expensive. This is embarrassing. I was going to bribe you, but I just realized I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
Let's see. I'm not looking for trouble. I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
That's some brilliant logic. You should be promoted.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
You don't know me because I'm new to the job. I'm starting at the ministry tomorrow.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Science, won't lie. You ever heard of stimulation? I developed the active compound.
That was yours? Wow. You earned that promotion, all right. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
I know, but it never arrived. I tried to file a complaint, but the thing was broken.
But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the complaint forms to arrive, right? I've been there. Yeah, all right. You're good to go.
Okay, that's one way of getting in. Part of me wanted to have a fight, just for the sake of it.
Handled the desk job.
And I thought that might screw up my reputation with all these people, so just a nice different way in there. Is this a special way in? Ministry of Accuracy and Morale key. Okay, I don't have that yet. I have a few things here I want to look at, though. I think that's going to be another way in. Let's go and do this one first. time are we at? Is it 10:30? Holy crap. I didn't realise it was so late.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Nothing wrong with a big greasy thumb. Beatrice Reichart.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greetings
Yeah. Heard it. Do we set the alarms off if we go through this? It's sealed. Can we not just go around? Any other way through this? It would seem not. Right, let's go in then.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
We're going to lie. Show him the minister's HHC access card. Oh, okay, we have that.
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
You'd better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Thank you very much.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Dervish mist. Okay, looks like we're through. I wonder where that other elevator would have taken us to then. We'll have to try that on the way out. Don't worry, rock and roll. I'm finding my way through this place. I always like trying to do these games and try and find like alternative ways of doing some of the quests rather than just going the straightforward ways. It's nice when you find like that conversation with that guard. We went down a different conversation path and a couple of lucky lies and we were there. I like doing stuff like that. Oh, this requires hellish good lockpick skills. We can probably go in there. Percival Platt.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Do we need to know you? What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Sounds thrilling. Any chance I can meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration.
I see.
Will there be anything else?
We'll just use that card on the door then. I'll be on my way. Is this the one? That one's locked. Maybe he's behind that. That one's sealed. That one's nothing. That one's nothing. We've got two in this corner. That was one I couldn't open, so it must be this one. Oh, actually, this was the old office, wasn't it? That's what I was here for. I wasn't about seeing. Is he coming to complain?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, come over here and talk. Just out of sight of those guards. Yes, just about here where we can close the door. He'll follow me in. He will follow me. I'm sure he'll follow me in.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
He's not following me in. Oh, this was behind the big door. Let's have a quick look round in here. Wow, this guy had his own personal bar. Well, that guy on the desk was just a knob. He's not at all bothered about me looting this place. Thought he was going to follow me in and then we could have, quietly killed him. But clearly not.